Oh, it's good. Scano. I don't think it's ever been a time in history that it's been convenient to be black. Ever. Until recently. So it's crazy how much a difference a year can make. A year's time. Because I swear a year ago, not even, 8 months ago, I was seeing all type of Latinos, you know, whether it be Cubans, whether it be Dominicans, Mexican, y'all, riding around with your flags, proudly displayed, and Africans too, all of y'all, but not recently. Y'all done pulled them down, rolled them up, and put them back in the stash. I haven't seen y'all prominently, proudly waving no flags lately. But what I have seen, I've seen a lot of y'all playing in our face. That's what I've been seeing. And right now, I want to talk about you Dominicans. Because for the most part, I could have swore y'all was Spanish. I've even seen, multiple, you know, videos on YouTube where y'all explicitly claiming, you're not black. Me no black. Me no black. Now all of a sudden, though, with this deportation going on, ICE. Now all of a sudden, y'all black. I'm seeing Dominicans running to the internet. Y'all can barely speak English. Accent thicker than. Now y'all black. Oh, what happened to, me no black, me no black. I told y'all, man, pressure. Pressure. So, no. Try again. As I said, we know how y'all get down over there. I think these people fail to realize we have internet now. So we know what's cracking in the DR. So it's a caste system, which is not new, But apparently y'all must think, we don't know what's going on. Like I said, playing right in our face. And I know it's some Dominicans that probably do, identify as black. The darker complected Dominicans. I've heard that even the darker complected Dominicans claim they not black. Even though you definitely have African ancestry, but they don't claim it. But now all of a sudden, y'all black. How that work? So like I said, no. I know that over there you have, the lighter complected. You have the Machismos and the mulattoes, Indians. Y'all got all type of shit over there. But I know that black Dominicans are on the bottom of the social ladder. As with these Mexicans and all these Latinos, colorist as hell. Caste system in full effect over there. But then you slide over here and shit, when they came over here, they was on some other shit. But now, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, ICE putting belt to ass. Yeah, y'all want to identify as black American. No, it don't work that way. So, like I said, since y'all Spanish, take your ass to Spain. See if they'll claim you. See if they'll accept you as Spanish. I'm talking about you darker complected Dominicans that claim you're not black. You don't identify with blackness whatsoever. Y'all aspire to whiteness or Spaniardness or whatever. So cosplaying. See, this is what we not gonna do. You're not gonna play in our face. Blackness is not something that you can just, put on at your convenience and take off. Like a fucking raincoat. That's not how this shit work. See, if you're black all day, every second, every moment, whether it's convenient or not. Because like I said, when has it ever been convenient to be black? Apparently it is now. But like I said, once they slide under the radar and this shit blow on by, they be back on their tether shit again. So no, we not gonna do this. Black card denied. So keep the same energy. We are not gonna have y'all playing in our face. I'm calling all y'all out, man. I don't care. Y'all talking about, Samoans now black. All of a sudden, Caribbeans black. Listen, I understand that it's a lot of, African ancestry spread around the entire globe. Well, nearly the entire, you know what I'm saying, except for like Nordic, the Nordics and different parts of Europe. But for the most part, like these Caribbeans, they got African ancestry, but they do not claim it. Samoans have they have their own term as far as their version of nigga. And I don't mean the version that we use as a form of, I'm talking about the racist version. Samoans, Caribbeans, Moroccans, and yes, these people have African ancestry, but trust me, they don't fuck with us until it's convenient. But you're not gonna get that shit off. So like I said, no, try again. I can never respect, and I've said, and I'm gonna keep saying this, I can never respect an ethnicity or demographic of people who will shit on their own people on some colorist type shit. And y'all so brainwashed over there and weak-minded that even the darker complected Dominicans on that same shit. So as far as self-hate goes, Dominicans are some of the most, is very prevalent in a community. So we don't know. Hey, till you stay home. But like I said, man, it's never been convenient to be black before. So, don't start now. Keep the same energy. Stay over there. Because y'all not like us. But I said this was the season of exposure. You got people showing their true faces. Then they try to pop back in the cut, pop back out with a different mask on, a different hat. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? You just, whatever works, right? But hell no. And like I said, I love our black people all over the world. But apparently a lot of y'all don't love yourselves. So it is what it is. But like I said, one thing you're not gonna do is play in our face and be black when it's convenient for you. That's not how this is gonna work. So keep that same energy. We good over here. No ops left Scano. You already know.